ahead. When you're negotiating with Iran, Mr. President, to what extent are Americans' financial situation motivated?
What I tell you? What did I tell you? This man gives two left shoes about you. He doesn't care. Who you think that he building that ballroom for? Other presidents, or you think he building it for him? He's not going anywhere. That man is playing with steam. He's got keg breath up there. It's over the military. He got kegs breath. It's proven. It's proven, dog. It is proven. What this dude is about, what he really wants, and what he really want to do to us. He's already demonizing half of the public as traitors. Democrats gone. Democrats gone. Ain't that something? I just woke up this morning and feel like the president. You just said I was smart. But I know half of you don't care. Like, yeah, you didn't vote for him. You probably are smart. Let's go. Come on, Chad. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are talking about the President of the United States of America calling people scum because you didn't vote for him. Now he's the scum. The President of the United States of America called any Democrat that didn't vote for him scum today. Trash. No, he's the scum and he's the trash. Literally, he's trash. You know how I know he's trash? Remember this? Anybody remember this? Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm outside. I'm trying to figure out how the logistics work out here. But I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to tell you how trashy he is. And he's a cheat. Perfect.
Wouldn't have an issue with it then. They were using her to.
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah, so you're right. So weird. Everybody get that? If Ivanka wasn't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know, it was a lot of them young girls who came out a long time ago that said Trump, when Trump was messing with him, they said, you know what, you remind me of my daughter. And then you had sex with her. That is the nastiest ish you could possibly do. And he's the president. Listen to it again about his daughter.
I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Oh, it's so weird.
So weird. So weird. He is sick. Just listen. Nobody says that. Nobody says that about their own daughter, man. That dude is weird. And I'm gonna give you some more receipts. And I'm gonna show you that he's a cheat too. I'm gonna definitely show you he cheated. Him and Elon cheated in that election. And he actually tells you he did. He actually tells you he did. But first, I'm gonna give you this. You know another reason why they don't want to release the Epstein files? We know Trump is in them, but Melania is in them too, because she was part of that Zampali and Epstein. She knew them. She knew him just as much as Trump knew them. Now, this is Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House. Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, says that Trump was an FBI informant. So what would that tell MAGA if they say, "Oh, the president was a snitch"? But Mike Johnson said it. Listen to him.
There were tears in the room. There was outrage. It was both.
I'm just gonna get to the
I would
point.
describe it as.
It comes across as calling the whole thing a hoax.
It's been misrepresented. He's not saying that what Epstein did is a hoax. It's a terrible, unspeakable evil. He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down. The president knows.
You heard what he said? He was an FBI informant to try to. He admitted that Trump was an FBI informant. He went and told on Epstein. The thing is, how can you be an FBI informant? You just don't go up to the bureau and say, "Hey, I want to be a snitch." Hello. Just don't walk up and say, "Hey, I want to be a snitch," right? That's what Mike Johnson just said. Trump was an FBI informant. You don't walk up to the FBI field office and say, "Hey, I want to be a snitch." No, the way it works is the FBI got something on you and they make you roll over on the bigger players. So if he was an informant like Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, said, then they had something on Trump to make him roll over on Epstein. Listen to him.
He was an FBI informant.
Okay, let me go back a little bit. And you're gonna hear him say tit, 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 tit.
Terrible, unspeakable evil. He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down.
He tried to take this stuff down. Now you admitted, the Speaker of the House, that Trump was an FBI informant because they had something on Trump. They don't listen. He don't want the Epstein files released. He's all over them. And plus, it's going to say that he was a snitch. And this is the thing right here. Listen to this. This is the proof that Trump doesn't care about you or any of us. Let me, I gotta wait for the commercial to go up.
And get all the perks for $0 down, $24.99 a month.
Okay, here we go.
When you're negotiating with Iran, Mr. President, to what extent are Americans' financial situations motivating you to make a deal?
Not even a little bit. The only thing that matters when I'm talking about Iran, they can't have a nuclear weapon. I don't think about Americans' financial situation. I don't think about anybody. I think about one thing. We cannot let Iran.
I don't think about America's financial situations. I don't care about anything. So he don't care about if you can't pay your bills. He don't care about none of that. He doesn't care about you. He just told you, I don't care how bad the gas prices get. You know what? Because when has the last time the president had to buy gas? If he's ever been to the gas station and pumped gas in his whole life. I don't think he's ever pumped gas in his whole. If it was in the 1950s. His dad might get out there and pump gas for the first time. Because, man, come on now. He don't care about the cost of beef or chicken or tomatoes, because guess what? He's a billionaire. He just writes a check. Whatever he wants, he just writes the check. These people are sick, man. And you got this, I'm just going to tell you, this coon-ass dude, Race Batum Tatum. Race Batum, Officer Tatum. See, I'm from Dallas. He's from Fort Worth area. I'm going to tell you about people like him. This is what happened to him with Race Batum Tatum. He was a mediocre football player, right? He wasn't popular. He wasn't anything like this. This is Race Batum, Officer Tatum. I'm from Dallas. He's from Fort Worth. He played football. He was a decent guy. but he wasn't popular. He wasn't on the cool kids team, right? But see, when you leave and like, you know what, I'm not known here. People don't like me here. You go to Arizona, different set of people like you. They giving you praise about how good you are, and now they want you in their circle when you ain't never been accepted in your own circle of the people you lived around. But since you accepted here, you turn your back on the rest. You know why they turned their back on you? Because they already knew who you were. Let's get back to being humans, right? All this looking through the lens of race, as far as white people and black people, we're gonna always lose ourselves, I guess, until the aliens come, the green people, then we'll stop hating on our own species, right? What's gonna bring us back together? What's gonna stop us from destroying ourselves? Those are the real questions. Not who's the president and none of that. But that does matter because the president can make rules that people don't agree with, and then you get this uprising, right? Which is not good for anybody. I'm just wondering, I'm asking the people, when can we stop being a black race, a white race, an Asian race? When can we get back to being one race, which is the human race? Dogs don't look at other dogs like, that's a black dog, that's a white dog. They look at each other, oh, that's another dog like me. One species, the canine species. But we look at each other and separate each other by race. Why does humans do that? We are one species. We are the human race, not a black race and a white race. We are the human race. And I'm gonna tell you why listen, like I was telling before, the Titanic is the best example. Even white people were excluded by class. This is class now. See, we live by class. That's why we do this race thing today. Because it's really about social class. The Titanic explains it. Rich people on the top, the poorest whites on the bottom. They didn't give a damn. The rich got out first. Because you ain't got nothing or you poor, you get out last. It doesn't matter what color you are. That's when you're dealing with European society. That's what class means. But since we are an American democracy or American republic, it's a little bit of both. It's about class and it's about race. Because we have a history of doing stuff to other races that wasn't too kosher. And then, like I say, if you hold like a monster, they say, I'm not saying black people is monsters, but they say if you hold a thing that you bred, right? You hold it and you feed it and then you let it go. And they say, you gotta let it go. You be like, well, I ain't gonna let it go because it might get me. True, it could happen.